Hey guys, so I just wanted to do a quick speed comparison here between new Xiaomi Mi 6 and the Galaxy S8. Can the phone which costs half the price of the S8 keep up with the S8? We're going to see here. So this is the Snapdragon 35 model versus Exynos S8. We do have 6 gigs of RAM as well versus 4 gigs. Oh, so Samsung is still ahead here when it comes to the booting up, which is nice, and a little bit slower here for the Xiaomi. But we are going to check out the fingerprint sensor as well, because obviously that is something some people are going to be interested in here a little bit. So you do find the fingerprint sensor on the front of the device, and I have set it up on the S8 as well. So 3, 2, 1. You see, this is what I'm talking about with the S8. It's my #1 complaint with the device, and I'm not trying to do this, in an awkward way. I'm trying to do it as best I can, and it is really hard for me to tolerate the S8 with this fingerprint scanner. So I'd personally use the iris scanner or the face recognition on the S8. The Mi 6 is far superior when it comes to that. We're just going to do a speed test then here between the two phones and have a look at how they do compare. So we have installed a few apps, as you can see, and we can just start them up here. I think we've closed everything down as well. So we do have 6 gigs of RAM, which looks very nice to see there. As you can see, this is the first light Xiaomi with 6 gigs of RAM I've ever had. So, oops, let's try that one again. So it looks like Samsung is a little bit ahead here for these beginning ones. Oh, that was the Xiaomi 2-1, and Xiaomi again 2-2. Very nice. What else do we have? We have dialer. Xiaomi again 3-2. 4-2. Xiaomi. I'm counting. Xiaomi again 5-2. So Samsung's been left behind here by literally every device. They did get that one though, so 5-3. And settings again, Xiaomi 6-3. What about the games? Xiaomi again 7-3. On this one, just load the game as well. Yes, Xiaomi again, I think, which is nice. Wow, I'm not expecting this from a €400 device. Absolutely flagship performance, gotta say. So it did come up with the pop-up there, so we will let it off, but we can just have a look at another game now. Xiaomi again, I did see that. So what is it, 7-3 or something? Very epic performance, gotta say. Maybe it's that extra 2 gigs of RAM, it makes all the difference. This one was quite similar. But overall, I'm going to crown the Xiaomi the winner here when it comes to the speed test. Very excellent performance. Very promising actually for Xiaomi, which usually gets the software wrong. We're going to have a look at the Wi-Fi speed test and see what speeds we're getting here. I have actually charged both phones to 100%, by the way, when I started the video, so it's interesting to see, you know, the battery endurance. I think they both have a similar capacity, about 3000. So we are at 99% with this one. And what are we on with this one? I should have put the battery indicator on, but if we just look in here, we can see 100%, very nice. And let's see the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi speed, what can it do? Oh, it beats Xiaomi. Wow, I'm amazed. So Samsung is really falling behind here on these videos, you know, in terms of the Wi-Fi. It started off so strong, but you know, we are going to give Samsung another chance here. Got beaten for the upload, the ping, and the download there, which is very disappointing. Sammy boy, what are you doing? You're slacking. Oh, it's come back now. It's raised the stakes. There you go, that's more like it. Getting the good performance that I'm paying for. So let's just try again here on the left. Can Mi6 answer that? Oh, it's going for it. It's going for it. Oh no, it can't. So you can see Samsung did come back there, and we breathe a bit of relief that you know, that is how things should be. Samsung should be on top when it comes to the Wi-Fi, but the upload is still better as well as the ping on the Mi6, so honourable mention. We're going to have a look at the web page kind of loads here, because that is obviously the real world stuff. Nobody really cares about the benchmark anyway if the Wi-Fi, if the browsing is slow. And so far you can see here the Samsung seems to be ahead overall. I think the display is definitely nicer on the Samsung as well. It's still sticking with the IPS, which is getting a little bit outdated on the Xiaomi. Wish they'd gone with AMOLED overall, but maybe we'll see that on the next one. So just have a look at this as well. Which one are we clicking on? This one. Yeah, so Samsung is ahead when it comes to the browsing. I'm using the browsers of, you know, the inbuilt ones of both ones, so tough luck Xiaomi there. But so far I think it's doing quite well overall, you know. The major test here is the multitasking. Can 6 gigs of RAM give a good multitasking on the Xiaomi phone? We're going to see. So far so good. Whoa. One thing I don't like about Xiaomi is that they don't label the buttons very clearly, so you like which one is which. But so far you can see nice multitasking here. It's very quick, slightly faster actually than the Samsung. I'm running out of video space again. We've got 2 minutes. Can we wrap the video off before it ends? Who knows? But so far no reloading on both of them tonight actually, which is very good. Slightly faster to go into the camera, as you can see. So I think your multitasking is very good here. I'm just going to pause the video and free up some space. And we're back. So we do have some space now. Have to remember to do that before I start filming. So we're just going to open up some games, see if they keep the games in memory. So you can see the Xiaomi seems to be very fast actually to go into stuff, but Samsung did keep it in memory as well, which is good. We're going to have a look at the next game, which is golf. A little bit slippy on the table, but not quite as annoying as the Mi5 I've noticed as well. Because that Mi5 phone was very slippy. It slipped all the way off my table into the local river. this FIFA, as you can see. Not a single reload. Excellent performance here. Gotta say, you know, they've really stepped up their game, Xiaomi. Let's just hope they don't, you know, butcher it with software updates. Fantastic performance, flagship level overall. So yeah, you know, I think you can summarize here. Xiaomi was a little bit better when it came to some of the apps, some of the you know, stuff like the start of the video. I think Samsung is still ahead when it comes to the browsing though, and the Wi-Fi benchmark, as well as the actual browsing itself, so do bear that in mind. Also, you are getting a much more beautiful display, let's be honest, over the Mi 6 overall, but you do get a dual camera with the Mi 6 and the portrait mode, which Samsung is still neglecting from its latest phones. You get a much better fingerprint scanner setup as well, cheaper price, and I'm not sure if it's waterproof, but it'd be pretty cool if it is on the Mi 6. And yeah, you know, overall very impressive so far. We'll be doing some other comparisons, so do stay tuned for that. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.